As the hymn of Barca rings out around Montjuic for the first time this season.
Well, weird scene for the Football Club Barcelona fans for sure, to see the players walking on the pitch of the Estadio Olímpic Lluís Companys. But I'm sure that now and also during the season, when the ball rolls,
Ball up and over the top, and it's Lewandowski once again. Davinson Sanchez across. It's cut out, and there's Rafinha, and a golden chance. And it certainly has been Spurs' problems.
well, what a chance now for
Sanchez now up against Rafinha. It's a ball across, looking for Lewandowski, who puts Barcelona ahead. And a fine opening goal from Barcelona. Rafinha outpacing Davinson, and Lewandowski doing what Lewandowski does best.
Well, only 2 minutes and a half for Barcelona to break the deadlock. And what a fine goal. Rafinha doing what Xavi wants him to do, break to the space, and then
Chelsea short to Pedro Porro. Lifts it into the air and the header down. Ter Stegen comfortably able to prevent Richarlison from getting on the end of Sanchez's header there. All through, and there is Baldi racing onto it. Lewandowski just holding back. He tried to get the cross in. You've got to say Pedro Porro.
the opposite as Real Madrid, Lucas.
Lewandowski trying his luck from distance. Vicario with a very dramatic save to palm that one away, and Rafinha picks up the rebound. It is Reguilon. We'll get back to Barca's registering in just a moment. It's an opportunity for Spurs, and they are level, and it's Oliver Skipp with the goal. Barca opened up, initially down the left by Reguilon. They have been pressing. They've had 3 corners, Tottenham, in the last few minutes. An unexpected source for the goal, but Oliver Skipp, player, Ivory Coast star, as that effort was a stunning bit of vision. Good save by Vicario.
Good reaction there by Vicario. Was brave coming off the post, using his head.
From Romeo, does find Perisic. Spurs have 4 in the area now, and it's into the centre, and there is the second goal, and it's Oliver Skipp yet again. Doesn't really muster a smile, but that's a fine finish. He's been all over the midfield in the last few minutes, Oliver Skipp, and he's now got a second goal for himself and a second goal for Tottenham.
A brace for Skipp, but let me talk about Perisic.
Solomon put in by Richarlison down that far side, will go for goal, but Marc-Andre Ter Stegen well positioned, but Barca's defence just opened up. On the end of that, it would have been trouble for Spurs, as that is a real opportunity. Rafinha whipping the ball in, and it was Romeo attacking it. Now Barca's passing game kicking in as Oriol Romeo pops one up and over the top, but it's Rafinha who just can't control. The linesman's flag, though, raised. Tottenham fans, it has to be said, as that's a really good pass down the centre, looking at Gabi away from Pedro Porro, but that's really good defending.
Good run from Gabi in between the lines, trying to another time same movement.
There's a really good ball for Lewandowski, and just unable to reach Vicario out.
Same movement from Oriol Romeo. He looks quickly.
It's a very fluid system as Richarlison looks to turn and shoot. Doesn't test Ter Stegen, but that's his first real sight of goal of the matching the striker. Now Pedri on the turn, and Pedri on the first time effort. And that's a couple of times now. Perisic, I thought he was going to go for goal himself, instead takes it to the byline, clips it back up and over. Perisic now taking on Koundé, pulling it back. It's going to drop for Pedro Porro, and it's a save by Ter Stegen to deny the Spaniard. Oliver Skipp with a challenge now, and Lewandowski can't keep possession. Skipp wins it back for Marcos Alonso down this near side, playing it across. It's a really good challenge from Davinson Sanchez to deny Ferran. Now 5 Barca players for. That's a good ball, and it is Abdo who came round the back looking to pull it across, but just catching it.
And he's Gundogan, let's see.
He is the treble winner last time out, looking to get a challenge in. It's Davinson Sanchez once more with a sliding tackle. I think I said early on that Davinson Sanchez may not have much wiggle room to one. Here is Jed Spence. Pedro Porro trying to squeeze that round the corner, and it's taken a long while for Bar.
Onto the box. Romeo is the man substitute, where he proved himself with 12 goals.
Here's Barca into the area, an opportunity, Barcelona level, and it's Ferran Torres, set up by the very, very young substitute Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres the beneficiary. Spurs opened up by the pace of the Barca substitute, and it is 2-2 here in the Gamper Trophy.
Well, reaction from Football Club Barcelona.
Here he is in the ball once again. Lamine Yamal laying it across to Easy Abde, who tries his luck, and it's a good stop from Vicario. Once again, I will just say, it's a fine effort. Barca on the front foot. I'm not sure it was going in, evicted away. Doesn't allow it to go for a corner. Lamine Yamal over on that far side, and he's dragged down, and that's the only real answer that Reguilon had there. All 10 outfield players up back for Spurs here, and a direct shot for goal, and I've got to say, Vicario saved that.
What a save.
It's a really good stop. I couldn't really work out which was post.
Were looking to me a little bit lost, and that is because Oriol Romeu is not anymore on the pitch.
Here's Ansu Fati through the centre with an opportunity to win it, and he has done just that. Ansu Fati off the bench, and Barcelona's substitutes have done the job for Xavi Hernandez, and they've done it at the perfect time.
Well, Lucas, if there is something Ansu Fati can do, if there is something he knows how to do.
Sergio Reguilon pulling up, injured there. Now Barca with an opportunity for another one, and they have it. And it's Easy Abde. Reguilon just stopped. Barca moved forward. The marking was again all over the place in the back for Tottenham. Easy Abde with an easy finish.
Again, Lamine Yamal breaking one of the sensations of the preseason.
And there it is, it's all over. Two late goals from Barcelona win the Trofeo Gamper. The two coaches in discussion on the sidelines, Xavi Hernandez and Ange Postecoglou, they'll both have learned so much. Look at that, 46th and 49th minute of the second half. Spurs switching off at the end. And Xavi Hernandez, as you said, Albert, will learn so much. Well, maybe he won't learn so much, but will have been impressed by his young players. For Ange Postecoglou, you have to say it's probably confirmed that Eric Dyer and Davinson Sanchez may not have a particularly bright future at the club, especially with the arrival of a new central defender today and another one perhaps in the pipeline. Young Ashley Phillips didn't get a look in. Another one who's...